Hey troops, GeneralJSmith here on my Turtle channel today with a kind of special toy, I guess. This is a construction toy from obviously a construction company. You can see there it's meant to be like a Yoda, I think. But this company is a Japanese, or Hong Kong company, whatever, Chinese company, called Loz or something. It's clearly not very well known. It's probably just, you know, in Hong Kong. My brother recently went to Hong Kong and this is basically what he brought back for me. And what the hell, I thought I'd, you know, do a little thing on it. Might as well. It is meant to be a construction thing. As I said before, it is a Yoda. Obviously, it's not incredibly accurate. Now, the instructions, I just had like a brief look inside, are actually kind of complicated compared to Lego. I guess I think just because things are more complicated in Hong Kong and stuff. Obviously, you know, I can decipher it, but nonetheless, you know, I'm just sort of saying. It may take a little longer. For some reason, Yoda seems to have a yellow lightsaber, but yeah, but anyway, we're going to build this thing. It's definitely not very big, and actually, the pieces are pretty similar to Lego, except for two main differences. The one, the plastic is nowhere near the same sort of quality. Two, the pieces are way smaller, and I'm going to show you that when I build it. This is, well, yeah, literally the only reason I'm doing this. Also, I've never heard of this company ever before. The only reason I'm doing this is because my brother bought it back from Hong Kong. So what the hell, I thought I'd do it. Anyway, by the way, sorry that the box is kind of broken, and damaged. There's really nothing I could do about that. But anyway, so I think let's just go and build this thing, because really, let's just see what this thing's like. It may take quite a while, because apparently it's quite complicated, but anyway, let's do this thing. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry you didn't actually get to see the build. I was attempting to film actually, doing a speed build of it. Problem was though, it was beyond complicated. It was a pain. Oh my god, you cannot imagine how much of a pain this was. It took me, well, at least an hour, maybe longer, to build this tiny little thing. Bear in mind, right, this is my hand compared to it. This thing is tiny and extremely fragile. Just by, oh my god, just by accidentally knocking it, you basically destroy it. Well, not literally, but you get what I'm saying. This thing, my word, was it a pain. I mean, it does look cool. I will say, it does look cool. The colours are completely off, though. I mean, for example, this is not green. This is grey. He's obviously got a yellow lightsaber, and there's just a whole host of other things that's completely wrong about him. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm glad to have him, I guess. I'm not going to sell him, not that I could, but yeah, I'm glad to have him, in all honesty. He's just like a cute little thing, maybe something you may want to put on your mantle. I mean, really, this is a bit pointless, since I don't really think any of you are going to go out and get him. He's probably only available in like Hong Kong, so if anything, I'm kind of lucky to have got him, but there you go. Anyway, so yeah, he's extremely fragile in a lot of ways. And he was a pain in the butt to make. The instructions are really complicated, especially, well, not complicated, but they're just really hard to decipher. I mean, as I said at the beginning, generally things in Hong Kong are more complicated. This is the reason why Lego is so much more popular, because imagine if you had to do this for every single set. Also, of course, the fact the pieces are significantly smaller. So yeah, but actually, let's get into this guy. Well, the pieces, some of the pieces at least, are quite similar to Lego, except smaller, basically. This really doesn't have anything to show, it's just the detail, which looks really cool, in all honesty. It's the level of detail. This is very nice. This is grey. This is the same colour as the light bluish grey Lego bricks. Got some white in there. There's a lot of differences between this and Lego bricks, other than just the size of it. Again, as I said before, it's extremely fragile. You can easily just see. That's very easy to have. And in fact, that actually happened to me a couple of times during the build. If I could put his arm back on, nothing moves or anything. It's just, yeah. This is all white, and you got the black there. I can't even remember what Yoda looks like. I think this is pretty similar, the actual thing, but obviously this guy's grey and not green. Well, okay. But yeah, as I said before, these pieces are tiny. I just want to show you Alright, if I actually bring the camera down, these are all the spare pieces you get. That is quite a lot. I mean, yeah, I suppose it is extremely easy to lose the pieces since they're so small, but nonetheless, that is actually, you get quite a few little pieces. So, yeah. I'm actually going to try and compare it to a Lego figure. Here, I have Frax from Chima. See? He's not exactly much bigger. You know. And we did have a UCS Yoda, like, years and years ago. But, no, he's not that size in any way. He's just a little thing for your desk. It's kind of cool. I could be honest, I do kind of like him. He's kind of cool, actually. And obviously the quality of the plastic is not Lego standard. The bricks, some of them are quite different actually, in the way it goes. There's really nothing to say about this little guy. He's just a, he's a little Yoda. I mean, if you are in Hong Kong for whatever reason, then yeah, you may want to pick him up. And I have no idea how hard it was for my brother to find him. I didn't go with him, obviously. Maybe it was really difficult. Maybe it was just like this one store that sold these things. Who knows? But so maybe if you go to Hong Kong, if any of you are planning to go, you may want to pick one of these little guys up. They're kind of cool, I guess. Really complicated. Well, not complicated, but I think it's definitely best you have to understand what the instructions are saying to you. Like you've got a lot of steps within a step, if you know what I mean. Like there's a lot of pieces you have to put on per step. So yeah, but there are quite a lot of pieces in that. I'm actually going to go look at the instructions. This isn't just a leaflet thing. It's not like a proper booklet. Alright. It gives you the inventory. Oops. Can't even. Okay. The inventory here. Alright. These are all the pieces you get. Now to give you a size comparison, you get 5 of those. That's what the size of them are. They are ridiculously tiny. Yeah. So, and then basically, what you got to do, you've got to try and really pick up everything it's trying to tell you. Pick up the real cracks in like the bricks, because you might put the wrong brick, and it's just, you really got to look very carefully at it. And you go onto this step, and you go, hang on, but where do these go? Because what? And I was stuck on that for a very long time until I realised the bricks you've already laid down, they turn them grey. Like, you can still see there, if you know what I mean. And then, like, you put those bricks down, and in this step, they're now grey. So, only the coloured bricks are the ones that you put down, if you will. The only one, like, everything is meant to be there. All the grey is what you've already done, I think. I think that's how it works. Lord knows why they did this. Lego's far simpler, where everything's the right colour. I thought at first, like, oh, well, maybe that step's wrong. Maybe it's actually meant to be a different colour. So I had to change colour and like, oh, wait, no, hang on. It's very hard to keep track. But eventually, and obviously it does take a very long time. As I said, like an hour, more than that. Because it's got all these tiny little pieces. They're all sort of fiddly. And it's, and you've got like some pieces, obviously you've got to hang in place until the next step where you can put something over it so it will stay in place. It's very fiddly. It's a very fiddly thing. It's pretty complicated. And then obviously you get into the head. Like, this is the body. Then you get into the head. You turn it over. Get in the head. As before, the grey. Like, this isn't all grey. It's actually just because they made every piece that you've already put in grey. If you understand what I mean. It took me a while to work that out. Maybe I'm just a bit of an idiot though. And then you attach the body to the head, and thus, there you go. That's Yoda. Although it doesn't say Yoda or anything on it, so maybe it's not. Maybe, they actually meant it to be another person, like, that we've never seen before here in, Britain. But anyway, yeah. I'm just going to give you another quick look at him, because there's nothing really... we've got a lot of detail here, obviously. The majority of the inside of him is actually hollow. Try to do this without breaking it apart. Like, all in there is hollow. Completely hollow. And then inside the head, it's mostly hollow as well. Hang on. Okay, trying not to break him. Yeah. Onto the box then. Box really nothing special. Again, sorry for this breakage. Nothing I can do. Loz is apparently what's meant to be. I heard it's not Zol. No, it's Loz. Clearly some sort of Japanese company. Sorry, Chinese company. Or whatever. Yeah, I don't... 190 pieces, is that what it means? Oh, there you go. That's what it's called. It's actually... Oh, so it's this way round, not that way round. Which is weird, because the lid opens like this. But no, this is the front of it. Apparently, 190 pieces, that's the set number. Yeah, just look at that. I'm trying to... Yeah. I mean, it says not children under 3 years. It really is not kidding. You really should not give any of these pieces, like, anything like this, to a child under, like... well, they have to be quite old to even make it, let alone, you know. So, but anyway, I think that's basically it then to this set. I'm sorry if I didn't enjoy this review too much. I mean, there isn't really much appeal to this set. I mean, you can really... There isn't much point in me recommending it. It seems that the only way you can really get this is in Hong Kong. I mean, if you live there, obviously, then good on you. But, yes. But anyway, thank you then, guys, for watching this review of the Yoda, Gift Series Diamond Blocks, Yoda thing. Whatever it is. It's a nice little thing to have on your desk. I'll probably put it beside me when I do future reviews. But other than that, I can't see an incredible amount of appeal for it. Thank you guys for watching then. Please like if you like this video. Please comment down below on whatever you wish. And please subscribe to my channel. Also, I did a 5 subscriber giveaway on my main channel. So, go please check that out. And, yes. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Don't know how many more videos, like, I don't know when the next video I'll post on this channel. I should really post more. I'm sorry. It's just, I lose track of things. And whatever. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye, troops.